Hello my dear students, today you're going to study how to deal with an unseen novel extract. In your final exam, semester 2, literature, there are two sections. One will be an unseen novel and the other one will be unseen poetry. Unseen novel extract, you will get an unseen extract from any novel and you need to answer one question for 10 marks. Here you need to find the evidence and explain to address the questions. Here is an extract for you. Read this extract and answer the question. This is an extract from Animal Farm, Chapter 4, During the Battle of Cowshed. It's the first part. Read this one, then you will get a question. Okay, you can stop the video and then read the extract or read the PDF file at the end of the presentation and then answer the question. This is the question. Read the extracts and comment on the characterization of Mollie. What does Owl reveal about the white mare's character? This is the question. So you need to talk about the character of Mollie from the given extract. The first extract is from chapter 4, which is a very short extract, and the next one is longer. So you need to find the character traits of Mollie from these two extracts. This is paragraph 1. These are the items that you may find from the extract. One of the ways in which the writer reveals Mollie's character is through her actions. For example, this is a way to start the first paragraph. Mollie is cowardly. This is a character trait of Mollie. Mollie is not really a very brave or strong character. So Mollie can be described as cowardly. So this is the first point. What is the evidence for it? This is from the extract. She hides during the battle. She's not prepared to risk getting injured because she's a coward and because she doesn't truly believe in the rebellion. This is your own explanation. So this is the point that you created and the evidence from the text, and you explain. Then the next one. She is also lazy and vain. This is another point that you can create. The first part. What is evidence for it? She arrives at work late, fakes injury to get off work, runs away from work to look at her reflection in the drinking pool. This is the evidence. So you can explain it. She's not willing to contribute to the work on the farm, but is more concerned with admiring her reflection in the water. This is using the evidence that you have directly explained. Now number 3. She wants human attention. This is something noticeable about the character of Mollie. She allows someone from the neighboring farm to stroke her nose. She still wants contact with humans and doesn't really agree with the rebellion. This is the evidence again to support that she wants human attention. Then the next point. Mollie wants human treats. What is evidence for it? She hides lumps of sugar and ribbons in her stall. She still wants the luxuries associated with humans and is not prepared to give them up for the rebellion. This is the evidence that we have used to explain the character of Mollie. Now, what are the other points that we can notice for the next paragraph? Paragraph 2. You might start the paragraph this way. Another way in which the writer reveals Mollie's character is through her words. Here we are going to take some of her words or dialogues from the text. Number 1. She is really indignant when Clover confronts her. That's the point. She prances around and paws the ground. Her high level of indignation reveals her guilt. She knows what she has done is wrong in the eyes of other animals. We can find it. She denies Clover's accusation. He didn't. I wasn't. It isn't true. She has been caught out and fears what the consequences might be. This is the way to explain the point and describe her character. Then, in the third paragraph, what others say about Mollie. This can be also noticed from the text. Paragraph 3. What others say about Mollie? You might start the paragraph like this. Lastly, the writer reveals Mollie's character through what others say about her. For example, the pigeons report she has found a new master and seems to be enjoying herself, stroking her nose and feeding her with sugar. Her coat was newly clipped and she wore a scarlet ribbon round her forelock. When she is required to sacrifice too much for the rebellion and it becomes too inconvenient, she runs away and finds a new master so that she can have all the luxuries associated with humans. She values these comforts over freedom. This is the way to describe her character using what others say about Mollie. So here we got the opinion of some birds or pigeons that talk about Mollie. Then fourth paragraph. Here you can talk about social or personal values and themes. For example, there are always people who are on board until things get too difficult or require too much sacrifice. When they do reveal their true colors, it feels like betrayal. But it better this way, better you know how they really feel. So this is something related to society, or it is really selfish of Mollie to behave this way, to only think of herself and her own comforts. Or Mollie is deceived because she values comfort over freedom. She doesn't see the big picture. Here is a homework for you. Read the extracts and comment on the characterization of Mollie. What does Orwell reveal about the white mare's character? We have discussed the points. You can use the points and evidence to talk about the character of Mollie. Write at least 160 words. Thank you all. Hope you enjoy the lesson.